Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, friends, to 20 Crazy Questions with Miss Sarah Ashley.
This is going to be fun. So we'll start off nice and easy. What is your favorite type of transport?
Plane.
Cool.
Do you have any guilty pleasure music? And if so, what is it?
Don't actually. You actually got me stumped there. No, I really don't. I'm pretty proud on the music I listen to. Maybe one song that I obsess with a lot, and it's sometimes when I'm emotional, is Stars by Grace Potter. And it's because it's emotional and you can sit out and, moving 14 hours away from my family and friends. It just hits home correctly.
That's cool. That's cool.
Beautiful
Okay.
song.
If you're having a bad day, what's your feel-good TV show or film you go to?
Oh, that would be Law and Order SVU.
Nice.
I love Law and Order SVU. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
If you ever wrote a book, what genre would it be?
Oh gosh. Probably comedy. And I don't even know if that's a genre of a book, but it would definitely be comedic. No, I think it would be yeah, I'm gonna just go with comedy, and I don't even think that's a genre. So
Well, we can make a new genre. It's all good. It's all good.
exactly, I'm gonna make my own. It's a comedic book with a lot of freedom.
I love it. What's your favorite sporting event?
NFL football, and for me to play soccer or football.
I love football.
If we made a movie about your life, who would you want to play you?
Oh goodness. Sandra Bullock. Yeah, Sandra Bullock.
That's awesome. That would be very cool, actually. That would be very, very cool. Okay, if you could write with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Liz Rose.
That was quick. That was quick.
I would pick the Love Junkies just because all three of those, amazing. If there was a song that played every time you entered the room, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. So it doesn't have to be serious or funny because I mean I have so many things.
Whatever you feel.
Yep.
Funny is girls just want to have fun, and then like more serious would be like this girl is on fire.
I love it. Two great songs. Two great songs. If your life was a reality show, what would it be called?
The songwriter in me. Or
Ah,
actually, you know what?
that's
I'm gonna do a twist to my new song, Monster. That comes out soon, by the way.
that'll be cool. That'll be
No,
cool.
I'm just kidding. It would be songwriter or something musical related. It might even be as corny as like "Let's Stay in Bed," just to give it like, oh, that's interesting. What's that about? And then have it be like crazy entertaining.
That'll be cool. That sounds
I
like
was not prepped on any of these questions, by the way, so I am really like thinking quick response here.
you're doing great.
You're
You're doing great.
You're doing amazing. So tell us something you would never do.
Something I would never do.
Like jump out of a perfect good airplane or,
Oh yeah, I don't ever want to go skydiving at all. To be honest, never want to do that.
not on the bucket
I
list.
don't like heights.
I don't like heights, but when you're forced to have a plane attached to someone, you kind of have no other choice. You're like,
I think I would pee my pants and the person would be very upset.
that's a whole
People
new.
behind you coming out.
Exactly. They'd be like, what's that water? It's not raining.
Oh, that's funny. I love that. Okay. Which artist would you like to do a duet with?
Oh, that's a hard one. I know this probably couldn't happen, but Celine Dion.
That'd be awesome. She's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
She is amazing. She's one of my powerhouse ladies that I love to listen to and try to sing like her. And sometimes it's really, really great, and sometimes it's not so good.
We also, I
Or
think,
Janis Joplin. I would love to do a duet with Janis Joplin, but she has passed on.
yeah, need a Ouija board for that one.
They do the digital remastering. I mean,
Oh,
think back to the late 90s. The first digitally remastered was, I think it was the one that Anita Cochran did with Conway Twitty's voice. I can't remember who the producer was she worked with. But they digitally remastered his voice way before all this AI and all this technology stuff.
Yeah.
It was amazing back then.
Oh, that's so cool.
So back to Law and Order SVU. If I called you up and said, "Hey, Sarah, I have a dead body I need to hide," do you know a good place?
I would, first off, never answer that phone call. That's incriminating. And then I would call up Detective Benson and be like, I found her. Go, go, go. No. But I definitely would
I
call
want you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's funny. That's one person to stay away from.
I mean,
Okay.
now if I'm randomly there, we're gonna have to really think on our toes. Why do we have a dead body? Would be the first question.
Who knows? You never know what happens in life. You never know what happens in
Yeah.
life.
You know what? That's a true statement.
If we're in Canada, there are some people that have some really good ideas, so we're just gonna call them.
Yeah.
Just be
The
like, hey.
Canadians seem to know how to get rid of their bodies.
Yeah.
I would call them.
Okay. Android or Apple?
Apple.
Apple's gonna win
I
this.
told you I'm gonna be outnumbered for sure because but I still know how to work them, still use them all the time. Tell me, if you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say?
I would teach my parrot to say, hello, how are you? And where's the window?
Where's the window? That's a good one.
Where's the window?
That would be quite funny.
Mhm.
If you owned a bar, what would you call it?
I would call it Smash Town.
Mm.
That is cool.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Tell me, what's the last thing you read?
Oh, what was the last thing I read? It obviously was a long time ago.
Even that was
It's
not very memorable.
like It's Okay to Be a Badass or something. It's an inspirational book. I probably quoted it wrong.
That's cool. Okay, what's your guilty pleasure food?
Ooh. So I'm not a sweets person by any means, but when I'm sick, I crave ice cream, and when I'm healthy, I crave chips. And I do have a chip problem. I am addicted to all of them. Do not send me any. I will sit down and eat them in one sitting, and I have to ration my portions.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you.
But besides that, I could eat pasta every single day, which is totally not healthy, but I would do that too.
That's cool.
So, in your opinion, what's the worst pizza topping?
Mushrooms.
Oh, I'm with you there. I hate mushrooms. Can't stand
The
them.
only thing is the texture. I just don't like the texture.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one. Okay, if you were an animal, what would you be?
I would be an otter because I love them with their little hands and they hold their partner forever and they can just swim and float and be free and phallic.
That is awesome.
Love that.
Love that. I love that.
Or a raccoon because I would want to rob everyone and run away with my cute little hands.
I love that.
Or you'd live out back in the woods here and be like, oh, look, they have something they throw out. I think they dropped food. Yeah.
Exactly.
I love it.
There's one that comes over and tries to touch me. Like, no, don't touch me. Don't, no. I know you're trying to be cute and you want food, but no, we're not feeding. No.
What's wrong with you?
Right? Can't help it. They're great. I love them here, but
They're awesome.
They are.
That's my spirit animal. Oh, please do.
Absolutely. So, if you were ruler of the world, who would be your top advisor?
Oh, we already make decisions together, so Amy Jo.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Well, you can trust her. If you're already business partners, you should be able to trust her now. So it's
Exactly.
Absolutely.
See, if I would have answered differently, that could have been real bad. No, I'm just kidding.
No, a business partner left.
But I'm sure if you had said someone like Dolly Parton, I'm sure she would have understood. Like,
I get that.
it's only because it's Dolly Parton, right? Like, it's not, yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Well, well, it has been a pleasure having you on, Miss Sarah, and you are welcome back anytime.
Definitely.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
I hope you get better soon.
Thank you.
Feel better. If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.